Did you know the average American spends over $1,600 on vacations every year? Yet up to 44% of that could be saved with the right planning and a few simple strategies. Imagine cutting your vacation costs nearly in half while still having the time of your life. Sounds like a dream, right? But it's a reality waiting for you in 2025. Today, on Fortune Roadmap, your ultimate guide to financial freedom and smart living, we're going to unlock the secrets of vacation budgeting, showing you how to travel to amazing places on a budget without sacrificing any of the fun. Stick around for clever hacks, insider tips, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss our future money-saving videos. Now, here's something that might surprise you. The most popular travel months are July and August. But did you know that if you shift your vacation just 1 month earlier or later, say June or September, you could save up to 50% on flights and accommodations? That's like getting an extra trip for the same price. Intrigued? Good, because we're just getting started. Buckle up, because we're diving into the secrets that travel experts don't want you to know. With rising costs, many people are cutting back on travel, but not you. 2025 is going to be your year to travel smarter, not harder. Here's the thing. Budgeting doesn't mean sacrificing fun. It means maximizing value. Imagine sipping a coffee on the coast of Italy or strolling through the streets of Tokyo, knowing you spent less than the average traveler. Sounds amazing, right? But why 2025? That's because vacation costs are expected to rise by up to 6% this year. However, with our tips, you'll be ready to combat inflation like a pro. To make budgeting for your vacation easy, think of it as a 3-phase process: pre-trip planning, in-trip spending, and post-trip financial reflection. Each phase is crucial for ensuring you stay on track and don't overspend. Let's start with phase 1, the planning stage. The foundation of a successful vacation budget starts long before you book a flight. First, ask yourself these critical questions. How much can I afford to spend? What are my must-have experiences? And where do I want to go? Set a total budget. Break it down into flights, accommodation, food, activities, and emergencies. The goal? Stick to this budget no matter what. Here's the golden rule. Plan your trip around experiences, not luxuries. You don't need a 5-star hotel to have a 5-star experience. Some of the most unforgettable moments are free. Watching the sunset, exploring local markets, or taking a nature hike. But let's talk destinations. You don't have to settle for a boring, overpriced vacation spot just because everyone else is going there. Why not explore a hidden gem instead? Now, let's talk about where to go in 2025. You don't need to book a luxury resort to experience paradise. Here are a few hidden gems that are perfect for budget travelers but offer adventure, culture, and savings. Tbilisi, Georgia. A charming mix of old world and modern vibes. Tbilisi offers affordable accommodations, delicious food, and breathtaking views. Colombia's coffee region. Skip the tourist-heavy cities and explore the lush coffee region. Beautiful nature, friendly locals, and budget-friendly experiences await. Bucharest, Romania. Often overlooked, this European city is rich in history, architecture, and nightlife, all at a fraction of the price of Paris or London. Hanoi, Vietnam. A city rich in history and culture, Hanoi offers affordable accommodations, incredible street food, and unique experiences like visiting ancient temples and bustling markets. Plus, it's a gateway to exploring stunning landscapes like Ha Long Bay and the Northern Highlands. Oaxaca, Mexico, known for its vibrant culture, delicious cuisine, and beautiful colonial architecture, Oaxaca is a hidden gem for budget travelers. You can explore ancient ruins, enjoy local festivals, and savor authentic Mexican food without spending a fortune. Sofia, Bulgaria. This underrated European city combines a mix of history, culture, and stunning natural surroundings at a fraction of the cost of other European capitals. With affordable accommodations, dining, and free attractions like the Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, Sofia is perfect for budget-conscious travelers looking for something off the beaten path. Lisbon, Portugal. With its affordable food, free walking tours, and stunning coastlines, Lisbon is perfect for a mix of city life and beach relaxation. Albania, a lesser-known European destination. Albania offers beautiful beaches, historical sites, and charming towns without the high price tags of more popular European hotspots. These destinations aren't just easy on the eyes. They're easy on the wallet too. Remember, Choosing a less popular destination means you can enjoy more for less. Planning hacks are where the magic happens. Let's get creative with these uncommon but effective tricks that can lower your travel budget significantly. We will categorize these hacks into planning hacks and on-trip hacks. Book flights on a VPN or use incognito mode when booking. Travel websites often track your search history and raise prices if they see you revisiting the same flights or hotels. Searching in incognito or private browsing mode helps prevent this price inflation. Prices can also vary dramatically depending on your location. Use a VPN to check prices from different countries and save big. Make use of travel tools. Sign up for travel alerts. Websites like Google Flights and Skyscanner let you set price alerts. The earlier you start tracking, the better deals you'll find. With Skyscanner, you can find the cheapest flights with flexible date searches. Set up price alerts so you can book when prices drop. Booking.com. This site often has great deals on accommodations, and they frequently offer discounts if you book through their app. Airbnb Experiences. Looking for local activities without the tourist markup? Airbnb Experiences offers affordable, unique options hosted by locals. Book accommodations with free cancellation. Lock in early rates, but keep an eye on price drops closer to your travel date. If you find a better deal, cancel your original booking and rebook at the lower rate. Research visa requirements and fees. Some developing countries have visa on arrival options or offer free or discounted visas for certain nationalities. Always check visa requirements in advance to avoid surprise fees at the border. Use local SIM cards or eSIMs. Ditch those expensive international plans from your carrier. Instead, grab a local SIM card when you arrive, or even better, an eSIM that lets you switch countries without ever changing your card. Use local booking platforms. International booking platforms often inflate prices. Look for local hotel booking sites, airlines, and ride-sharing apps. They often provide the same services at much lower prices because they cater to locals rather than tourists. Join local Facebook groups. Join travel groups or destination-specific Facebook groups. Locals and fellow travelers often share insider deals, hidden gems, or recommendations for affordable accommodations that aren't listed on major platforms. Travel during shoulder season. The sweet spot between high and low seasons offers fewer crowds and cheaper prices. Think late spring or early autumn. Use points and miles wisely. Instead of splurging them all on one trip, consider stretching your points across multiple vacations or upgrades for better value. Fly midweek. Flying on a Tuesday or Wednesday can save you up to 30% compared to weekend flights. Less airport chaos and more money in your pocket. Win-win. Book 2 one-way flights. Sometimes booking 2 separate one-way flights instead of a round trip can be cheaper, especially if you mix and match budget airlines or take advantage of special deals. Explore alternative airports. Flying into smaller, nearby airports instead of major hubs can save you a significant amount of money. Many budget airlines serve these alternative airports with cheaper flights. Travel light. Avoid baggage fees by packing light. With a carry-on, you'll save money and skip the weight at baggage claim. Pro tip. Pack versatile clothing that you can mix and match. Utilize credit card perks. Some credit cards offer travel-related perks like free check bags, access to airport lounges, or travel insurance. Be sure to explore and use any benefits that come with your credit card to cut down on travel expenses. Plan for local transportation. Taxis in some developing countries can be overpriced for tourists. Research local transportation options like buses, tuk-tuks, or moto taxis, which are usually much cheaper. In some countries, ride-sharing apps like Uber or Bolt can offer better rates than traditional taxis. Opt for overnight transportation. If you're traveling between cities or countries, consider booking overnight buses or trains. This not only saves on a night's accommodation, but also helps maximize your travel time. Opt for long-distance buses over flights. Domestic flights can be expensive in many developing countries, especially when purchased last minute. Long-distance buses are a far cheaper alternative, and in some regions, trains can be an affordable and scenic option too. Buy travel insurance that covers medical evacuations. In some travel destinations, healthcare might not be up to international standards. If you have a medical emergency, evacuation insurance can save you thousands of dollars if you need to be transported to a nearby country for treatment. On-trip hacks. Learn the currency and exchange rates. Understand the local currency and exchange rates before you go. Avoid exchanging money at airports where rates tend to be unfavorable. Use local ATMs instead, but confirm your bank's international withdrawal fees in advance. Download offline maps and travel apps. Avoid pricey international data charges by downloading maps and travel apps that work offline. Apps like Maps.me and Google Maps have offline features that can save you from expensive roaming fees. Split your stay. Consider staying in different parts of a city or country. Sometimes, mixing luxury with budget accommodations allows you to experience both without overspending. For example, stay in a fancy hotel for a few nights and switch to an Airbnb or hostel for the rest of your trip. Swap houses or apartments. Websites like Home Exchange allow you to swap homes with someone in your destination. This means free accommodation in exchange for offering up your own place. Negotiate directly with hotels or hosts. If you're staying for a longer period, try contacting hotels or Airbnb hosts directly to negotiate a discount. Many are willing to lower the price if they know they'll have a guest for an extended period. Stay outside the tourist center. Accommodations in the heart of tourist hotspots are usually more expensive. Staying a little farther away can give you cheaper options while still allowing easy access to main attractions via public transport. Negotiate prices. Bargaining is expected in many developing countries, especially at markets or with independent service providers like taxis or guides. Always negotiate respectfully, but be firm, as initial prices are often inflated for tourists. Use alternative accommodation platforms. Don't limit yourself to just Airbnb and Booking.com. Platforms like Couchsurfing offer free accommodation with locals, while sites like Hostelworld and Agoda often feature budget-friendly options not listed elsewhere. Stay in locally owned accommodations. Opt for local guest houses, homestays, or hostels over international hotel chains. Not only are these options cheaper, but they also provide a more authentic experience and support the local economy. Bring a reusable water bottle with a filter. In many destinations, buying bottled water adds up quickly. Bringing a reusable water bottle with a built-in filter allows you to drink tap water safely, saving money and reducing plastic waste. Ask locals for discounts. When dining out or booking activities, don't hesitate to ask locals if there are any special discounts or deals. Sometimes local knowledge can lead to insider discounts that tourists miss out on. Choose picnic-ready foods. Grocery shopping for local snacks, fruits, and picnic-ready foods instead of dining out for every meal can save you a lot of money. Plus, enjoying a meal in a local park or at a scenic spot can be a memorable experience. Do laundry instead of overpacking. Rather than paying for extra luggage, pack light and do laundry during your trip. Many hostels, Airbnbs, and even hotels offer laundry services, and you can save on baggage fees and transportation costs for heavier bags. Look for free city tours. Many cities around the world offer free walking tours led by local guides. These tours provide a great introduction to the city and its history, and while tips are appreciated, they're usually much cheaper than paid tours. Take advantage of public transport passes. Many cities offer multi-day or weekly public transport passes that can save you money if you plan to use buses, trams, or subways frequently. These passes are often much cheaper than individual tickets. Visit local libraries. Libraries often have free events, exhibits, and Wi-Fi, making them a great and budget-friendly spot to relax, learn about the local culture, and even charge your devices. Be your own tour guide. Instead of paying for organized tours, research and create your own itinerary. Many major cities have downloadable maps and guides that allow you to explore at your own pace, skipping the expensive tour fees. Here are some useful safety and financial security tips. Use a hidden money belt or travel wallet. Pickpocketing can be an issue in some travel destinations, especially in crowded areas. Use a hidden money belt or a secure travel wallet to keep your cash, cards, and important documents safe. Have a backup card. ATMs can be unreliable in some regions, and card skimming is a potential risk. Always carry a backup credit or debit card in a separate place from your primary card in case one gets lost or compromised. Getting stranded in a foreign country is never a good experience. A final useful pro tip: be flexible. Flexibility with your travel dates, destinations, and even accommodation preferences can lead to huge savings. Last-minute deals on flights or hotels can turn a spontaneous trip into an affordable adventure. Now that you plan like a pro, let's talk about spending during your trip. This is where most travelers slip up and blow their budgets. But not you. You'll be equipped with these savvy tips. Live like a local Skip the tourist traps. Instead of eating at touristy spots, explore local markets, street food, and hidden eateries. Not only is this cheaper, but you'll also get a more authentic experience. Did you know that visiting the local version of a famous landmark can be just as rewarding? For example, instead of Paris, how about exploring Lyon? It's just as charming and half the price. Public transport is your best friend. Ditch expensive taxis and car rentals. Opt for public transport or even rent a bike. It's cheaper and you'll see more of the city. Free activities are everywhere, from hiking trails to free museum days. Most destinations have a wealth of free things to do. A little research can go a long way. Once you're back, it's easy to forget about the budget, but this final step is crucial. Post-trip reflection helps you identify where you stayed on track and where you might have overspent. Save your receipts, log your expenses, and ask yourself, what could I have done better? These insights will help you plan your next trip even more effectively and avoid the traps you might have fallen into this time. So, there you have it, the ultimate guide to budgeting for your vacation in 2025. Whether you're exploring new destinations or revisiting old favorites, these tips will ensure that your travel on a budget doesn't mean travel without adventure. At Fortune Roadmap, we believe that financial freedom includes the freedom to explore the world without financial stress. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who's planning their next adventure. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you'll be the first to know when we drop more travel and money-saving tips right here on Fortune Roadmap. Until next time, happy travels and smart savings.